Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dust and Elysian Tale. In the last episode, we started working on things around the Moonblood camp over here at Everdon Basin, and this time, we take part in the charge. So, let's jump through the teleporter. And let's get started. Now, I did wander into this area at the end of last episode, after being told that there's no going back. You know, as you do. But now I imagine there really is no going back once we, like, leave this screen or whatever. So, ow. Do all of that. And keep going. There's a safe point.
We can't go on any further. Those enemy cannons are far too powerful. You'll need to find a way around their flanks so you can destroy them.
Alright. Guess we're, doing this. Hey, another shop.
I am here to...
So I guess now... we can take another look. Make sure that there's... nothing we can really get.
Your tread. Watch.
There's that soldier's armor right here. That would be good to get. The only problem is it requires 20 dog tags, and we don't exactly have that at the moment.
I am it.
We could still get enough of the other stuff. I think it was only 10 of those.
Your tread.
Actually, let's not buy all of that stuff when we have no idea if we'll even need it. For all we know at the moment, that sort of stuff is completely unnecessary, because we'll just find better armor somewhere else. Burger? Okay. That's big attack burger, actually. Okay. Game, please don't bounce me around. Well, those guys can just stay in that pit forever, I guess. Did that guy dodge me by gently walking backwards a little bit? Hey, a level up. Who could have guessed? We've been getting so many levels during this. Only one possible place to put it, and that's to make Fidget even more ridiculous. And it's not being comboed by their freaking dog. Okay, we're out of pretzels. I was so busy using them, I got hit, and I'm pretty sure I came out with less HP. You know, it's a little stupid. We have 92 chickens. Okay, sure. Why not? Yeah, so the shopkeeper, right? He's like definitely part of this war and definitely cares about us winning it and definitely wants us to win, and yet he's like making us buy stuff even though he has infinite healing items, and he could pretty much guarantee our success during this war if we just had a ton of healing items. You know, it's a little bit of a plot hole. Why does he not just give us them? It would make sense, at least from what the game seems to be going off of. Can we not just destroy the generator right here? Oh, another thing. Military grade augment. 10 dog tags for even more fidget and even more attack. Dog tags seem to be a pretty important thing during this battle. During this final segment, it seems as though we just sort of need a lot of them. Even though, like, we're getting seemingly very few. Who knows, though? Maybe I'm wrong. There we go. Those chickens. I definitely need them. I only have 92 other ones. Like, come on. Yeah. Honestly, the real difficulty during these segments is getting these bombs through. Because at the moment it's sort of just like, yeah, you basically need to just clear out all of the enemies leading up to it. There we go. Nice and broken. So I have a feeling that the bombs were actually just there for killing enemies. Because honestly, this seems a little ridiculous. What's down here? Oh, a secret area with 2 keys. Definitely still need those. How many keys do we have? 14. That's less than I expected, but still a lot. I think I know what we're supposed to do there. Yeah. It's a segment where the ridiculously floaty follow all of the enemies actually does something. A wedding ring? 20 regen, 20 attack, 20 defense, 2 times fidget, 2 times gold, 3 times item, 1.5 times XP bonus. As more regen and attack, fidget goes down a lot, though. I think we keep that. I'm sorry, did that thing fire off a shot? Like, after we destroyed it? What's over here? Oh. Another cannon. How didn't I expect that? Oh. We were supposed to wait for that thing. Yeah, though, having Fidget just be able to, like, destroy people in the background of us doing stuff, it's pretty nice. You know what? We need more attack. We always do. There's not a single time where I haven't wanted more attack. I'm sorry, did that guy take damage from his friends blowing up near him? Okay.
We are nearly there, Mithrarin. Once we are through their line, General Gaius will be within sight. No matter what happens, my friend, it has been an honor to fight by your side.
Alright, let's go. We're almost there. They are still bringing out... Okay, I never thought about doing that. Yeah, I guess suplexing a gigantic warship to the ground would be quite a thing to do. Especially when it explodes when it dies. Oh, that's so stupid. I love it. God, there's so many of them. Okay. Keep going. Ugh. How those guys just don't care about being parried. Oh well. It's not as if they're really an issue. We keep on dropping entire airships that explode on our allies. Hey! Alright, it said that the shops have restocked. Give me all of your dog tags. Okay, that's armor. This I can barely get, but I think we should do it, just because more attack and more fidget. And then the only thing we're really missing out on is this, which we're not going to get because it requires a ton of dog tags. Oh.
General Gaius!
Wait! Wait. Just a moment. Lower your weapons. I said lower your weapons!
You have much to answer for, General.
And what of you, my friend? A year ago I heard stories of your death, at the hands of a child, no less. Now here you stand, not only alive, but leading the very creatures we've been charged to destroy.
You've been charged to destroy, not me.
What happened to you, Cassius?
Cassius?
Do you not remember your own name? What have those damned Moonbloods done to you?
What did you call me?
Cassius! That's who you are!
Don't listen to him! You're Jin now! Remember that!
You're remembering now, aren't you? Together nothing stood in our way. We shaped this world together, and together we can finish what we started.
You ordered the deaths of countless people. Countless Moonbloods. Moonblood sympathizers. Anyone that stood in your way.
Yes, and you carried them out. Lower your blade, old friend. First we destroy these Moonbloods once and for all. Then I can help rid you of these fantasies that have spoiled your mind.
Just listen to me.
Cassius was my name.
That doesn't matter.
It's all that matters. All those people I killed, Fidget. How could I possibly redeem myself in a mere few days?
You cannot, Dust. This was never about redeeming Cassius. But then, you are not Cassius.
But I share his form, his very soul.
That doesn't matter!
Why do you keep saying that?
Because you're not just Cassius! Jin didn't kill those people. Jin saved Aurora and Mudpot Village. Jin stopped Fuse, saved Lady Tethys, and now he's the only thing standing against General Gaius. Cassius would destroy the Moonbloods. But Jin, he would protect them.
No, Fidget. You're wrong. Jin didn't do any of those things.
Then you finally come to your senses.
Jin is dead, as is Cassius. Their souls now live within me, constantly reliving that fateful day. Forever in battle, forever at odds. But as long as I live, I still have a choice.
Then what are you?
I am justice incarnate, brought to this world by forces beyond your comprehension. A cleansing storm to sweep across the land and purge it of your foul presence. I am dust, and your campaign ends here now. Throw down your weapons and surrender, or you will face an enemy unlike any this world has ever seen.
Cassius, please, don't do this. You know you cannot win.
Let's end this.
Time to go. You know, I'm sort of just missing here, but actually, while we're here, I'm gonna equip that. Just for when I get hit, I can hopefully start dishing out more damage. And now, do some of that. Okay. He's just gonna... Alright.
You cannot win, Cassius. You never could beat me.
Stop calling me Cassius!
There was a time when you stood by my side. We were allies once.
Not anymore, General. I'm not your ally, and I'm not your friend. Now raise your blade or drop it.
You never could scare me either, Cassius. Very well. To the death!
Oh, but we have homeboys. Never mind. Holy shit. Alright. I gotta admit, this fight a little bit more difficult than the previous bosses. I think mostly just because every so often our attacks just don't hit him. Like right there we were wailing on him and he didn't deflect it. They just straight up didn't hit. Like that. I was hitting him that entire time.
Don't you remember anything, Cassius? Why would you draw your blade against your fellow soldiers? Why would you draw your blade against me?
You are destroying this world, Gaius. You and your soldiers cannot be allowed to continue your campaign.
This world belongs to the strong, Cassius. It belongs to us. Don't you remember your duty? Don't you remember your friends?
I remember everything. And it changes nothing!
Alright. Switch over to another type of healing item. We gotta level up. Upgrade our defense. Let's go. Also switch over to that, I guess. Can I get up? Feels sort of BS how he can never get hit down there, but I can. Yeah, like, he just turns invincible at points. It's, a little bit annoying. But we're taking him down. Slowly but surely. He just healed up? Or not?
You're not Cassius.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. But Cassius is gone, as is the world we once loved. Cherish it.
There, I see him. Dust? Dust!
Fidget, get out. Go.
Not without you. Come on, Dust. Get up. We did everything right, Dust. Everything we were supposed to do.
And sometimes that's not enough, Fidget. When the life threat calls. Fidget. Thank you.
Goodbye, Dust. Dust.
Through the actions of our Sen Mithrarin Dust, the Moonblood race is finally free. We will never forget his sacrifice, or the deeds that saved our fairy world. We shall always remember what happened here. Dust's sacrifice will allow the Moonblood race to rise again, to rebuild our glorious civilization, and live peacefully among the races of this world. Though it may appear that Dust has fallen here today, a force of good is not so easily extinguished. Sen Mithrarin was born of dust, a current from the winds of change, a harbinger of storms yet to come.
Dust.
Well then. That was an ending. Well, I guess that's the end of Dust. I have to say, some parts of how that ended weren't especially amazing. But, you know, overall, I liked the game. It was pretty fun. And, overall, I liked the story. At the end, it sort of, went down. Enemies just ended up getting a lot of HP, it felt like. That final battle especially was just sort of ridiculous. You know, I talked during the final battle about how he kept, like, turning invincible when it seems as though he should have been taking damage. But, you know, games aren't exactly perfect. But, wait, hold on. What? Was the merchant voiced by Xander Mobius? Isn't he the Smash announcer? You know what? Alright. Cool. Yeah, though, to talk about Dust as a whole, there were some things I think it did really well. I think overall, the story was nice. The side quests were pretty good. You know, it was pretty hard hitting at points when it was supposed to. It was pretty humorous when it tried to be. I think really the strongest point that Dust had is just how good it was able to integrate its RPG stuff alongside its Metroidvania stuff. You know, the actual fighting wasn't all that great, but it really made you feel as though every level up really mattered and every equipment change was like significant. So yeah, now it's done, I guess, and we're taken back to the start screen. So, yeah. To talk about this as a project, for years now I've wanted to make some YouTube videos, and every time I would think about doing it, I would always sort of come up with an excuse as to why I shouldn't, and basically one day I just decided I'm done doing that, and I wanted to play this game again. And so I decided to record it, and now it's a month later, and I'm sitting here having completed it. So this project was something of a journey for myself, I suppose. Even though that sounds very cheesy and not cool at all. It was very much a sort of thing of finally doing something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. And now it's done. As for what's gonna happen after this, I'm not too entirely sure. Another game, probably. The biggest problem sort of standing in my way at the moment is that my computer is not all that great. And so to find stuff that I'm actually able to record well is it's gonna be an issue, but I'm sure I'll find something to do in the meantime before the stock on all of the graphics cards actually starts coming back. And then I also need to stop having the problem of procrastinating on recording new episodes of stuff, but that's all stuff I can work on in the future. What happened to our save game, by the way? Alright, I guess we have a an autosave now. At that point, I assume that's like after the story. So maybe at some point in the future, don't know exactly when, I'll make a bonus video of just going through and backtracking, because after we started going towards the north, I sort of stopped doing that because it takes a lot of time. But, you know, just a bonus video going over what exactly I didn't end up getting. But until then, Dust is done. This is a weird feeling, getting done with something like this, but I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I guess until then, that's it. So, if you've watched through the entire series up till this point, thank you for doing so. I know that they, probably wasn't the greatest journey. Especially the first couple of videos, I feel as though I was very sort of, reserved. Had some tech issues. If you just tuned in for the ending, hi. Welcome. This is my, YouTube series where I go over this game. Maybe you can go back and look at parts of it. Who knows? But, if you're here, thank you for joining me. I don't really know what else to say, but until next time, I guess that's it. So, wherever the heck I go from here, I hope I can see you all then. Until next time, bye.